Hi guys, and welcome back to Make Up My World. Today I am bringing you a Taylor Swift inspired look. This is the look that I saw her sporting on the red carpet for the Grammys, and I just thought it was a beautiful, simple look. It can be worn every day or out on the town. So if you guys want to see how I put this look together, keep on watching. Okay, to start off this look, I'm going to go ahead and take a bit of MAC paint in bare canvas to prime my eyelid. I'm just going to take a bit of that and smooth it all the way over my eye and all the way up to my brow. I'm going to go ahead and prime my lid with a NYX Jumbo Eye Pencil in Milk, just to make sure that the color I place on the lid is very nice and light and bright. So just smooth a little bit on just the lid, and then I'm going to use my finger to smooth it out. For this eye look, I'm going to be using my Kat Von D Chrysalis palette for the shadows, and the color I'm going to be using for my transition all over the crease up to the brow almost is Glasswing. Take this on a fluffy brush. It's just a light neutral brown, and it's just going to act as that transition color. It just gives something for those other shadows to blend on. Okay. And the next color I'm going to take is Transition. And it's a very silvery purple color. I'm going to place that right in the crease, starting on the outer corner. I'm going to work my way in just on the crease. Just find that eye socket where your eye bone is and bring it in. And I'm going to take this all the way from the outer corner very lightly and kind of taper it in as I go towards the inner eye. Next, I'm going to go ahead and do my lid. I'm taking a small shader brush, and the color I'm going to be using from the palette is Lunar Lights, and it's a nice shimmery white silver color. I'm just going to pat that over the lid. It is a nice bright silvery white. With the same fluffy blending brush that we used to put on transition, I'm going to use to pick up the color Hybrid Moments, which is a very deep purple color in the palette. I'm going to start that in the outer V, place it right there, and just use small motions to carve out that outer kind of cat wing shape. So from the outside of the lid, you're going to pull it up past the crease and come back in like a small triangle. So you have the bottom of your triangle here, one of your slopes, and the other slope. Okay, keep doing that until you get the color payout that you want. This is a very heavily saturated palette, so be very careful. I'm picking up the tiniest bit at a time to work with, and then I'm going to go ahead and take some of that color and go into the crease and just deepen it up and add some dimension to the lid, so my eyelid actually seems a bit deeper than it is. I'm just going to keep dragging that color from the outer corner into the crease, and I'm taking about 2/3 of the way in. Go ahead and take a fluffy blending brush and just clean up and soften the edges of the look. For the bottom of the eye, I'm going to be using my Urban Decay 24/7 Glide On Shadow Pencil in Clash. I'm going to take that right underneath. It's a nice electric blue color. It's going to go on my lower lid area just beneath my lashes. And this is just a base for the blue color that I'm going to be placing under the lid. I'm going to take a nice little smudge brush and go into the blue color in the palette, which is called Entombed. It's a nice shimmery navy color, and mixed in with this electric blue pencil, it's a nice combination and matches the color of the dress that Taylor was wearing. To give the bottom area just a bit of shimmer and shine, I'm going to add a little of the silver color in the palette, which is Melancholia. I'm going to slightly run this over and just give it a little bit of glitter. And if you find that your blue has, faded a bit from placing that color, you can go ahead and take just a bit more and rub it right over top. Just keep as close to lash line as you can. Taylor looks like she has a bit of light in that lower waterline, so I'm going to take a skin toned eye pencil, and this is from L'Oreal. It's the Silkissime collection, and the color is Highlighter. I'm just going to pop that into my lower waterline just to open up the eyes and brighten it up a bit. And then from the palette, I'm going to be using the same flat shader brush I used to apply my lid color, and I'm going into the pink highlight color. It's a very soft baby pink highlight color called Lucid. I'm going to pop that right into the inner tear duct area to give it some brightness, to open up and like brighten those eyes a bit. And for my brow highlight, I'm going to be using the cream color called Lifelike, and I'm going to pop that onto a fluffy shader brush and right underneath the eyebrow. I'm just going to go ahead and place that color. So it looks like Taylor does have a bit of liquid eyeliner on. She has a very slight cat eye in the photo. So I'm going to go ahead and very gently and very lightly line my upper lash line. Okay. And then I'm going to go ahead and take it to the outer edge of my eye for that flick and come back down. Before I apply my false lashes, I'm going to put mascara on the upper and lower lashes. This is my L'Oreal Voluminous Mascara in Blackest Black. And for my false lashes today, I'm going to be using my Ardell lashes, and these are the Demi Wispies. Taylor's lashes in the red carpet look is very natural and wispy, so I wanted to go with something a bit more natural rather than overly dramatic. Okay, so that is the eye look done. Just a bit of silver and purple on the top, the bit of cream in the brow area, some blue right underneath the lash line just for some interest and to really bring the dress and the look together. Just a bit of fun and color underneath the lash line. So let's go ahead and finish up the rest of the face. I'm going to go ahead and contour my face. Taylor doesn't have a great deal of contouring. She has a very slim, beautiful, chiseled face as it is. So I'm just going to add some dimension into mine and slim it down a bit. And I'm using my Tarte Mineral Bronzer in the shade Hotel Heiress. So I'm going to go ahead and apply this under my cheekbones. And then right into my hairline, right behind my jaw. Into the hairline, and then onto the sides of my nose. And just so you know, my foundation is my typical foundation routine. I am using my L'Oreal Infallible Pro Matte foundation, my NARS concealer in the shade Ginger, and then just a regular powdering of my It Cosmetic Bye Bye Pores setting powder. In the red carpet picture, I noticed that Taylor's cheeks were just nicely, naturally flushed. So I'm going to be using my Bobbi Brown blusher, and the shade is number 9 Pale Pink. I'm just going to go ahead and apply that to the backs of my cheeks. And for my highlight, I'm going to be using Mary Luminizer powder on the apples of my cheeks, into my under eye area, down the bridge of my nose, Cupid's bow, and right on the front of my forehead, just to draw the light in there and kind of keep all of the light in here and all of the darkness outside there, just to slim and bring in my face. To finish off the look, I'm going to go ahead and do the lips. And in the picture, Taylor has a very natural My Lips But Better color to her lips. So I'm going to go to my current standby, which is my Lippy Stick by ColourPop in the shade Bring. Have the Lippy Pencil and the Lippy Stick, and they go so well together and they last for such a long time. And the finish is matte, which matches the finish of Taylor's lips on the red carpet. And the final step to finish off this look is to set it with some setting spray. So if you're going to be using this for a party or a night out, get some setting spray. It doesn't have to be expensive, and just go ahead and make sure you lock in that makeup. So I'm going to use my favorite, which is my Urban Decay D-Slick, and I'm going to go ahead and set my makeup. And this is the finished look. It's a very simple, pretty, just fresh face, bright makeup, and I love the way that Taylor never overdoes it. She is just sultry enough. She has all of the attitude and the confidence that carries off any look, and the makeup just complements that. She has beautifully shaped eyes, beautiful skin, and all of the makeup that she puts on just really complements that natural beauty that she has inside. So I hope that you guys like this look. If you do, please give me a thumbs up. Feel free to leave me a comment below with any other suggestions on looks that you guys may want me to do. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe. You can never have enough friends. And until next time, you guys, always remember, don't be afraid to be your perfectly imperfect you. Bye for now. Thank you for watching. Click on the video above to get another glimpse into my world. Don't forget to visit my website, makeupmyworld.com, for more details on me and the products used today. Also be sure to follow me on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. My details are below. Take care, and I'll see you next time. Bye for now.